Because it's like, I know, okay, you want the stars in.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to see LeBron just get in and do a fucking tomahawk.
Well, not even the superstars, but like they're not even putting like. I mean, shout out to Matt McClung, but he's not even in the NBA.
Matt McClung is a hell of a dunker, though.
For sure, but there needs to be some type of name
He's putting on
power.
like crazy performances. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm not here to
He's had great performances.
Yeah,
no
for
doubt
sure.
That's what I'm here to see. I'm talking about.
I get it. The dunk contest can be special when you have great performance. When you had like Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, that was captivating.
They weren't household names at all.
No, and I don't think you necessarily need to be household names. But there's always going to be a little weirdness with McClung not being like a full NBA player.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know, you basically bring in this ringer. You know, why not bring in like Jordan Kilganon or one of those guys and having him dunk?
But at least he's attached to the NBA.
I know.
I think ultimately, if this doesn't work, then this is kind of feels like a last ditch effort in a sense.
It does.
Kind of like,
if
this doesn't work, then it was fun while it lasted. Because even like the dunk contest isn't what it used to be. The 3-point contest was fun when Steph, may had that 3-point revolution, and those first couple years of the 3-point contest were fun to watch. But then after that, it's kind of like, all right, it's just guys shooting threes. Like, how exciting is that really? If it's not being contested,
I think I think the contest they'll still keep for a long time. I still enjoy the dunk contest and the 3-point shootout.
Oh god,
I do.
The dunk contest is horrendous.
It's
I
not.
have not been able to watch it for years.
But that's because
I remember looking forward to that shit when I was a kid.
I don't know what you guys are looking for or asking for. I don't. Because it's like, I know, okay, you want the stars in.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to see LeBron just get in and do a fucking tomahawk.
Well, not even the superstars, but like they're not even putting like. I mean, shout out to Matt McClung, but he's not even in the NBA.
Matt McClung is a hell of a dunker, though.
For sure, but there needs to be some type of name power.
He's putting on like crazy performances. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm not here to
He's had great performances.
Yeah,
no
for
doubt
sure.
That's what I'm here to see. I'm talking about.
I get it. The dunk contest can be special when you have great performance. When you had like Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, that was captivating.
They weren't household names at all.
No, and I don't think you necessarily need to be household names, but there's always going to be a little weirdness with McClung not being like a full NBA player.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know, you basically bring in this ringer. You know, why not bring in like Jordan Kilganon or one of those guys and having him dunk?
But at least he's attached to the NBA.
I know, but it's just kind of it's a certain knock you take for that.
And with the like Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, they weren't big names at the time, but Aaron Gordon was a top pick, so he kind of has that momentum. And Zach LaVine at that point was kind of with 2 years in the league, but he was known as a high flyer dunker, up and coming guy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have to be the biggest of stars, but like put like
they put plenty of those type of guys in there though. The guys that are the younger guys with no name that can fly around, they put those guys in every single year.
They do.
You guys just don't know the names and you don't like them.
No,
I can't even argue that.
I mean, that's what it is.
I can't even argue that.
I think what the average fan wants to see is the big names in there. And my argument is, I don't want to see that. I'd rather see Matt McClung in there with his awesome dunks than to see LeBron James with his regular tomahawk behind the head dunk. Yeah. I'd much rather see that.
But what about
and all the fans keep clamoring for like LeBron and Anthony Edwards.
I was gonna say Anthony Edwards or like a guy like Jaylen Brown. He's athletic.
Jaylen was in there.
Oh,
you see, you missed it. You didn't even know. And guess what Jaylen Brown did? He was terrible. He tried to do the D Brown with the this.
Oh, I do remember that.
He was awful. Just because you have a name and you can jump don't mean you should be in a dunk contest.
My full take on the dunk contest, like way back when you had like Jordan and Dominique do it, it was pretty special. After that passed, I do think it's a great thing for like young players in the league to kind of get on the radar in a different way by participating in this. I don't have an issue with Mac McClung being in there. I do, I mean, there's a little residual feeling that because he's not a regular NBA player and he's not like a rising star that you're going to see. I like it as a showcase for that. My two biggest beefs with it are missed dunks.
Okay.
Missed dunks are so deflated. When you get a guy up there and he misses and he just can't get anything to fall, it's just ugh.
Yeah, so you think you should just
it's brutal. I don't know what you do.
I mean, a couple misses and you're done.
Yeah,
like two misses and you're done.
It's just brutal.
Maybe you do that.
And then I don't like the over elaborate setups of the dunk.
When it takes like 30 minutes to
come on,
to
dude.
set it up.
Come out and do it. Like
a couple of those guys still do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
they
Like
still
well,
do
who
that.
what was it? Who was it? Cole Anthony was dunking in Timberland boots. Come on, motherfucker.
That was him in Timberland boots. I think it had something to do with his dad or something.
Well,
No,
New
where he's
York
from,
guy,
and
yeah.
because they hoop in Timbs. That's so regional.
Who really
yeah.
hoops in Timbs? I mean,
They say they do. I don't know.
maybe once in a blue moon.
They're rehydrating with Henny on the sideline.
I've been to Rucker Park and I didn't see any Timbs on the court.
I haven't been yet.
Yeah, so I've been 3 days or 2 days in a row. So yeah, I think that those are my two biggest pieces. But so I think it's an ideal thing for a young star. I don't think like a guy 10 years in the league as a perennial all-star needs to be doing the dunk contest.
No.
Yeah.
You know, Jason Tatum doesn't need to do the dunk contest with his his status in the league. 3-point contest is still, I mean, it's still fun. In all seriousness, like when Steph's not in it, it feels diminished.
Yeah, he wasn't in it last year.
Yeah, it's just like he shot against the girl.
That was 2
the year
years
before.
ago.
Yeah. I mean, like
that was fine.
We basically acknowledge him as being the best shooter.
Yes.
It's like being the gunfighter, the quickest guy in the West or whatever. And if he's not there, we all know he's not there. It just feels like
Yeah.
for somebody to go toe to toe with Steph and beat him, like that's pretty cool.
something. Like Clay did it. Yeah, that's something.
That's different,
Yeah. I think Buddy even did it once.
Yeah.
Went toe to toe with Steph and won it once.
Yeah.
And Buddy can shoot. Dame, Yeah, but when Steph is not in it, like you said, it does make a difference. I can't argue that.
Yeah.
I can't argue that at all. Yeah. But the skills, I can do without that.
I could care less about.
And
the
what's the
The
other
Rising Stars game?
No. Just talking about the Saturday. They have it goes from the skills
the
to
celebrity game.
celebrity game is the first thing.
I
like
like
the
the celebrity
I fuck
game,
with the celebrity game.
but you gotta get celebrities that can
At
legitimately
least
kind
can
of
play. Yeah.
take the fucking ass
The
clowns,
clowns
out of here.
Yeah.
We don't need any more Kevin Hart or any of that.
No,
we need guys that can kind of hoop,
Yeah.
put on a game, make some plays.
Yeah, I like the young gold football guys, the twirl ones,
You had Micah Parsons.
the Micah
and,
Parsons, like
DK wasn't in.
DK.
Puka was good.
You know what I mean? Puka.
Yeah.
I like those
Puka played
guys.
well.
Then I like the addition of maybe you get the one or two WNBA people in there.
I don't think we need that.
That's fine.
It
That's
doesn't
fine.
add to the game.
But it's fine. I'm saying what I'm saying is what's fine. But what is I hate the Kevin Hart piece and all
Usain
of that.
Bolt in there.
Yeah, Bo.
Snoop Dogg played well.
Yeah.
I still remember it was like he blocked a shot or something.
Was
and
Master P in it back in the day? But
Probably,
guys like
probably.
that. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Like you said,
yeah,
guys
yeah.
yeah.
Like Quavo's supposedly.
Yeah,
good.
Quavo
Like,
can
get
hoop.
those guys. Like, but I still remember the announcer was like Snoop made a block in the lane. He's like, "Great play by Snoop," and he's like, second later, he's like, "Never thought I'd be saying that."
Now, apparently, like Kevin Hart played high school ball and stuff. Apparently,
But he's not there to be serious.
no, he's there. Too.
He's there to ass clown around, keep fucking speed the hell out of here.
Now he was a lot better.
And Kai Cenat.
I was gonna
No,
say
no.
Kevin Hart was a lot better than Kai Cenat.
Oh,
Kai
no.
Cenat was like he was unbearable.
Kai
turned the
Cenat
TV.
needs to be run over by a vehicle.
I couldn't watch him in
No.
Now doing his regular stuff, I guess he's fine or whatever. Like
No,
I'll watch the clips.
He's never fine.
But the All Star, the celebrity.
But do you know who
that was
Speed
unbearable.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I didn't notice him in the celebrity game if he was in there.
No, I don't, he shows up to a lot of soccer games.
Oh, okay.
And I
He was
wouldn't
at
put it past him to
the
call.
Champions League.
Of course,
he was
yeah.
there.
That's what he was. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
fucking asshole.
So yeah, they may ask him to be in the next celebrity.
I hope
basketball,
they
don't know.
they better not.
But I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
I wouldn't mind seeing like Noah Lyles in there. They got some
Yeah,
people they
yeah.
can. They got some people they
Well,
can.
Noah
call.
Lyles always talking trash.
That's
about
what I'm
everything.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
get
what-
him
that's
out
what-
there.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he said something new today about Anthony Edwards.
You know he
went
lives
in.
in Claremont.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
He's not a Florida guy though, right?
I don't know where he's from originally,
Okay,
but
okay.
he's a lot. There's a bunch of world class people who live in Claremont.
Okay.
Claremont's they're starting to develop out there too, around the
Well,
hills.
they have a training facility out there,
Yeah.
and a lot of them train there. Yeah.
Shout out to
I mean,
Claremont.
modern what high schools out there? Basketball.
Montford's out
Yeah,
there.
they-
Yeah,
Montford's
Montford's
out there. Okay.
We gotta see what happens with Montford without Kevin Boyle though.
Yeah.
He left, so I don't know.
And where did he go again? He went to
I can't remember.
no.
No, Prime Prep is it or something like that?
Something.
In Ohio. Yeah.
We were saying like it was kind of a odd. Not, I mean, whatever. Maybe they're paying him a lot more, but it seemed like a lateral move almost.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.